Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. You ever find yourself wondering, how do I make it big? And success isn't some distant peak, it's a journey, and you hold the map right here. And we've discussed that over the last few months, developing a success mindset. And that it's all in your head. This is it. It's all right here. This supercomputer is the most powerful mechanism ever known to humankind. Your success lies right here. You want to change your life, you've got to change your life. You want different results in life? Do different things, but it all is right here. This is where it resides. And success is also not a one-size-fits-all. So you need to define your version of success. And I tell you what, take a moment, sit down, write on a piece of paper what success looks like for you. Is it a thriving career, personal growth, more money, a bigger house? You want it, whatever it is, you might bring love into your life, whatever you might want. Knowing your destination is the first step to getting there. And we're going to shoot for big things. And these are broader things than we've ever shot for before in our lives. So since we're doing new things, we're bound to make mistakes. Perfectly okay. We need to embrace failure as a stepping stone. Failure is not the end. In the sentence of life, failure is a comma. It is not a full stop. I want you to think of it this way when you fail next time. It's just the GPS recalculating your route because you've taken a wrong turn. Happens all the time. It's not a problem. You know what? When we're working towards a goal, you might make a mistake. You might stumble. You don't let that bother you. You know why? Because what don't we do? We don't quit, because when you quit, you just end up with nothing. You know the results of quitting. When you quit, you get nothing. At least if you're shooting for a goal and working towards it and trying, you're going to get some results. And I tell you what, if you're doing new things and better things, you're going to bring amazing opportunities into your life. And maybe the goal you're shooting for isn't the real goal. Maybe as you're shooting for that goal, another opportunity comes into your life and you're like, hey, this is even better. I want to go for this now. Go for that. Don't stop trying. Don't stop going for bigger and better things in your life. Keep shooting for the stars and you'll find yourself among them. And you want to make sure that you do continue to take action, because dreams are great, but actionable goals are even better. It's like having a roadmap with clear markers, guiding you to success one step at a time. Now that you've set goals, you're walking down the path towards those goals. The actionable steps on how you get to and accomplish that goal will become readily apparent to you as you continue moving towards that destination. If I'm traveling on the interstate going to a specific city, as I'm going down the interstate towards that city, road maps will show up. I'll have a sign on the side of the road letting me know how much further it is I have to go. I'll have other signs letting me know where I can stop along the way if I need a rest. But I can still get back out onto that road and continue down towards my destination. Now, if I stay in the car and continue to move towards that destination, I will inevitably get there. Now, so it is with you and your goals. You've set a destination. You're in the car of life, let's say. You're moving down the path towards that destination you've set. Life will present you with road signs. It'll let you know, hey, you're getting closer to your goal. You'll notice additional opportunities. New people will be coming into your life that will help you and assist you along the way. There will be signs that show you that you're on the right path. I don't know why it works that way, but friends, it does every single time for every single person. If you set goals and you're working towards those goals, you will get assisted along the way in the most unobvious and sometimes obvious ways. But consistency trumps intensity, and success is not a sprint. Remember, it's a marathon. So small efforts compound over time, much like drops of water from rain that form a mighty river. Think of it that way. So find a rhythm that works for you and keep moving forward. Stay actionable, stay motivated, and keep the desire in the forefront of your mind for what it is that you're trying to accomplish or achieve. Prioritize and delegate the tasks that come forth that are assisting you in getting towards your goal or your destination. Imagine you're juggling balls, work, family, personal goals. You can't keep them all in the air all the time. Identify your priority balls and delegate the rest. Success is about focusing on what truly matters. So keep your goal or your dream or your desire in the forefront of your mind. It's the reason you wake up in the morning. When you go to bed at night, you're thinking about it. You're planning for the next day's activities. You're going to get there and you're going to win. You know why? Because you're worth it and you have all the tools you need right here to get everything you want in this life, to get your dreams, your goals, your desires, whatever it is you can fathom, you can have. Think it, it can become reality. It's 100% the case. Every single thing that exists on this planet today in the physical form, at one time or another, was just an idea. So it is with your goals, dreams, and desires. They're ideas. They can come into form in your life and be relevant and be represented in the best way possible because you're shooting for positive goals and you're trying to bring good things into your life. So that's exactly what you are going to get. And expand your network. Success is often a team sport. Don't feel like you have to take it all on your shoulders. If you expand your network, connect with like-minded individuals, and build bridges, it's like having a support system cheering you on when times get tough. And trust me, if you're shooting for a worthwhile goal, at times the path may seem tough. But if you persevere and continue to push forward in an attempt to accomplish what it is that you desire, you will not only get there, you will have what you want in a positive fashion, and it'll enhance your life and make everything better. 100% the truth. And I always tell my kids, readers are leaders. Never stop learning. The road to success is an ever-evolving landscape, right? Stay curious, embrace learning, and adapt. It's like having a Swiss Army knife of skills. You never know which one will come in handy or when. And I come back every single day. I've got over 200 videos now. Each video is a little bit different as I teach you skills and help you to develop your own Swiss Army success knife, because these skills that I'm sharing with you, you never know when you might use them. Hey, Doug said that, and that works in this scenario, and it will work for you like it works for me. I'm telling you, you just got to stay focused, and there you have it. That's a roadmap to success that's not buried in complexity. We try to keep things simple here. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a continuous journey. So I recommend you lace up your shoes, take the first step, and relish the adventure. Because you know what? Although it's awesome to achieve goals and have big things in your life, it's more fun after you've accomplished those things to sit back and re-review the path you've taken. It's always an adventure, and that's the most fun part. When you can look back and say, wow, I really accomplished a lot. I did a good job here. I did a good job there. I learned some lessons here, and next time I won't do that, right? It's always what happens, but I'm telling you, success is waiting, and it's closer than you think. And friends, I'm going to be back tomorrow with some really great stuff. I want you to know I care about you, and I think you're so amazing. You have all the skills you need, all the necessary knowledge. I've been sharing it with you over the last 7 months. Hey, I'm going to keep coming back, and I hope you do. We have 88,000 subscribers now, and I'm thankful for every single one of you. My goal here was if I could just help one person, it was mission accomplished. I've heard from many of you, and I think we've done a pretty good job up to this point in time. Hopefully we've helped more than one person, and if that's the case, I feel really blessed. I get a lot of questions. People send me a lot of questions, and let's go through a few of those right now. Let's just review that real quick. I wasn't going to do this today, but I had this up, and I was kind of reviewing some of the questions that people had been sending me as it relates to the videos that I'm representing on YouTube. The first question comes from Chris. And Chris asks, is success only about money and career achievements? And Chris, I'm going to say no. Success is subjective. It can encompass personal growth, fulfilling relationships, or making a positive impact. You need to define what success means for you. The next one comes from Beth. How do I overcome the fear of failure? You know, Beth, I recommend that you acknowledge that failure is a part of the journey. Shift your perspective. See failures as lessons that bring you closer to your success. Don't be afraid to fail. In fact, fail as often as you possibly can. You know, the more you fail, the more lessons you're going to learn. Don't be afraid to take chances. You know, you take a big risk, sometimes the reward can be big. You take a big risk, sometimes the reward is not so big. But these are lessons we learn, and based on the circumstance, you'll be able to clearly define what not to do the next time, and you'll be able to continue to walk down your path of success. But remember, Beth, the path to success for you is specific for you. So where you may identify and experience pitfalls, another may not. But the difference is that you must get up and continue to walk the path. Regardless of how many obstructions come before you, how many times you slip, how many times you trip up, you must continue walking the path. We never, ever, ever quit. Okay? The next one comes from Rob. Rob asks, can I achieve success without setting goals? Well, you know, Rob, goals act as a roadmap to success. And while you might stumble upon success without them, setting clear goals increases your chances and provides direction. And Chris, I have another Chris here who's asked, is networking essential for success? Well, you know, I believe networking opens doors, it provides support, and it offers opportunities. And while success is possible without an extensive network, I mean, I think of all the friends that I've had who have come from other countries to the United States, knew nobody, had no money, started businesses, and now are successful entrepreneurs who own multiple ventures across the United States, and they did all of that without knowing anyone or having any money. They just never quit. They didn't let those facts get in the way of their success. They didn't know anybody. They didn't care about that. They just kept moving forward. They found other ways to get it done. They didn't have money. They didn't worry about that. They knew where they were going, and the ideas and the responses to the questions they had were readily available out there for them as if it were just like magic. Because they didn't quit, they continued to engage in their circumstance. They achieved success. You know, so I think success is possible without an extensive network, but building connections can significantly enhance your journey. And I have one here from Kristen. What if my definition of success changes over time? Well, Kristen, that is completely normal, because as you grow and evolve, so does your vision of success for yourself. So allow yourself to be flexible, to adapt your goals and aspirations according to who you are today, because you're going to change. You know, as you're incorporating these ideas and recommendations I'm making, you're going to change because you're going to be doing different things to get different results. And as you do different things, it's going to develop a different you. And that's really important. It's important that we just see this as a journey and we see that this is something positive. We're going to change and evolve. You know, nobody can change us permanently. We must decide to change in order to enact the necessary changes needed for us to achieve the level of success that we want in our life. And if you're going to raise the bar, you're going to have to do different things, because the things you're doing right now are when the bar is here and you're achieving this. But the actions you're taking are getting you here. You're going to need to take new actions and be a new person to get here. And so you will intentionally evolve over time into a more beautiful, wonderful, and knowledgeable person. And Kristen, I just can't wait to see that in you. I tell you what, you're all so amazing and I care about you all so much. Please continue to send your questions in. I'll be more than happy to answer them here in the video. I care about you and I just want to make sure that you have the best possible chance that you can get in life. And you know what? The best possible chance is not provided by some government or some employer. The best possible chance that you'll ever have in life is the one you give yourself. Give yourself a chance. It'll make all the difference for you. You know what? Sometimes we don't need a hand out. We just need to give ourselves a hand up. And I know you can do it. And like I say, I always say this over and over again, but I think you're amazing and I believe in you and I know you can do this. It's going to be a great day. I'll be back tomorrow with some more information. Friends, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. I'll be thinking about you. Have a great day.